her now while she's here, or no? Or
No.
are you going to accuse someone else of calling her name?
Listen, Brian. I don't want to. I don't want to do this. I
apologize, Diane.
I don't want to do this with name calling and whatever.
And there's somebody else you'd like to dox today, Brian?
Not yet.
There's a lot of doxing. There's a lot of doxing going on in this little neighborhood around here. Someone else doxed somebody, but because that person isn't a well-liked person in the community, it's okay for them to be doxed across their screen and say, "Oh, it was an accident." Is that okay?
Yeah, it was an accident.
Because they do it all the time.
Yeah, it was an accident every week. Every week it's an accident.
I mean, if you're gonna want me to call things out, I will. Why are people still sending people information through emails, and then they show it on their screen? All kinds of people. See, that's something you'll never catch me doing. You'll never catch me having someone's information to their home in my emails.
And if you're in the chat still, Dari.
Okay, Diane, seeing her name on here. I saw
the screenshot last night. You should be ashamed.
Diane will admit it. She's admitted it.
Diane's here. She'll admit it.
And Diane is the moral authority of this community, the truth. You can never take that away from her or Wendy.
No, that's bullshit. She's
it is
not.
my opinion.
Well, now you want to kiss Diane's ass after
I
you
will
sit up
always
there and
whoa.
I like Diane.
After you sit up there and call her all kinds of names.
Yep.
Now you want to kiss Diane's ass.
Name. And Diane will tell you I didn't call her a single name.
Just like you told Wendy to suck your dick.
Wait.
Tell Wendy that, and I apologize.
Brian, hush for a minute.
I've got it recorded.
I'll tell you what, Diane and Wendy got
you guys stop
women on here. I never called Diane a name, and she knows that. You just said I called her all kinds of names. Yes, I was mad at Diane for a minute, but Diane and Wendy will always have my respect. Always.
Diane wants to know what she needs to admit. Go ahead.
I will not call Diane.
Well, the truth is
Diane will admit she did it.
That I can't remember what you said. That she asked Molly to go after Laura, or she asked Molly. She asked Molly to go after you.
You called Diane all kinds of names the other day too, True. So don't sit and play that. I never called her a name. She'll tell you that. She's here right here. I never called her out of her name. I was fucking with her, yeah, but I never called her out. I would never disrespect her. I might try to piss her off, but I think you need to take lessons from Diane and Wendy is what I think you need to do.
Diane, they're saying that you sent a message to Molly Golightly when she was on D Live asking her to come back so she could go after the truth because she was the only one that could, I guess, deal with the truth.
You should send Diane a link so it'll be easier for her without typing.
Yes, I did talk badly about her, but I didn't call her all kinds of fucking names like the truth did.
Shush, Brian, please. Diane can come up here if she wants.
The thing is, everybody talks shit about everybody.
If you're going to, well, no, the truth went down.
They talk shit about each other every day, and then tomorrow everybody's friends. It's the craziest shit I've ever seen. And you all know it. Both sides. Hello, you know it. It's
and then
crazy.
if you go after someone's friend, and then tomorrow they're friends, and they go after you.
But, okay, so Carla, I came up because I simply had a question for you. So everyone that was in that Discord, and I'm not being rude, you participated in that Discord on any level. And then when that Discord dissipated, you decided, and from what I'm understanding, you decided that you were going to block and turn your back on everybody in the Discord, even people that were your friends.
I didn't block anybody.
You didn't block Dova for no reason?
His name.
Yeah, but
would never do that.
You're making it sound like it was something really disgusting and gross. There was a big LOL on that, and that was the screenshot that was given to Laura to expose me months ago because that's what we do around here. She thought she had some big news, and that's it.
Is that a gun?
I don't even know what I
don't know how this got even brought up, Diane, to be honest with you.
I don't know either, but I hear that my name is being brought up a lot.
Not in here.
I didn't know. I leave that.
I think somebody, in all fairness, somebody in the chat, a troll did it, and Truth spoke on it because it was in the chat.
Well,
yeah, because we weren't even talking about that. No. And then all of a sudden the truth came up because she was mad at Brian, and then Molly came up, and then she said that Molly She said that she had screenshots of, I don't know. And I
So
don't
do
know.
the reasonable people in this community see this is what happens? This wasn't the topic of the live.
No.
Don't make that mistake every week.
Came
You
up
would
and
be
Brian
Team
started-
Romad. You would be Team Romad and Mandolin.
And now that you're on a panel with her, or no? Yeah, it was an
Because
accident.
they do it all the time.
Yeah, it was an accident every week.
Today, Brian.
Not
There's
yet.
somebody
Well,
else you'd
listen,
like to
there's a lot
dox?
of doxing. There's a lot of doxing going on in this little neighborhood around here. Someone else doxed somebody, but because that person isn't a well-liked person in the community, it's okay for them to be doxed across their screen and say, "Oh, it was an accident." Is that okay?
Yeah, it was an
Because
accident.
they do it all the time.
Shots of, I don't know. And
So
I
do
don't
the
know.
reasonable people in this community see this is what happens? This wasn't the topic of the live.
No,
and
it
as
was
things
not
go
the
on,
topic.
you have random people coming up and saying random things, and then it grows to this. So the topic was like Laura and Brian, or Brian and Trish, and here we got Diane because someone said something.
Hey, Truth, would you like to say those names to Diane now that you're on a panel with her?
She's not here anymore, is she?
She popped back
Yeah,
up.
she just came back up.
Yeah, would you
All right.
like to say all those names to Diane now that you're on a panel with her, or no?
I don't know.
My audio is so messed up.
The Truth, would you like to say all those names that you have for Diane in a video to her now while she's here, or no? Or
No.
Do
are you
what?
going to accuse someone else of calling her name?
No, listen, Brian. I don't want to. I don't want to do this. I don't
I
want to.
apologize, Diane. But
I don't want to do this with name calling and
And
whatever.
there's somebody else you'd like to dox today, Brian?
Not yet.
There's somebody
Well,
else you'd
listen,
like to
there's a lot
dox?
of doxing. There's a lot of doxing going on in this little neighborhood around here. Someone else doxed somebody, but because that person isn't a well-liked person in the community, it's okay for them to be doxed across their screen and say, "Oh, it was an accident." Is that okay?